Real life street stars, man, and done it again. They done brought my boy back. My boy Terrance, he back. You know what I'm saying? Another dope ass interview. I try to always make a reaction to Real Life Street Stars interview because I'm in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? And I support all the Dallas, you know what I'm saying, platforms. You know what I'm saying? My boy Terrance, just like I told you, them New Orleans niggas. The reason why, like, the more and more I look at people from Louisiana, I realize why people from the Bay click with people from Louisiana. It's because thugging in the Bay and thugging in Louisiana is just like it's natural. So like you look at the comments of people like, man, he just seems so cool, he's so charismatic, he's so laid back. All this like trust me, man. In the Bay, niggas be, yeah, man, kicking it, talking. I'm not straying away from Terrance, Gangsta Williams, but in the Bay, niggas be, yeah, man, talking this big shit, man. Player, funny, and everything, and will dust your ass if it turn left. That's how the New Orleans people is. It's the same. It's kind of like the same way, but it's different. New Orleans niggas say, round, say, baby. Oh, man, wah, and they'll dust your ass if that shit go left. You know what I'm saying? And like Terrance Gangsta Williams say in this interview, I ain't starting no fires, but I will put him out. But yeah, I done said it before on the last interview he had. He just real charismatic. He funny, and you could tell it's not. What I like. I'm gonna be honest. I like gangsters. You know what I'm saying? I grew up around nothing but see, if you didn't grow up around that shit, I don't know why you so fascinated about it anyway. Go watch a Western or something. Go watch a Vietnam movie or something. Why you so caught up in this street shit if you didn't grow up in it? If you wasn't a part of it, it ain't part of your DNA. I know it's entertaining, but it's kind of lame to be so carried away with it. A lot of my partners is like, you know, my uncles remind me of Terrance Gangsta Williams. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too much younger than them, so I ain't finna just sit up there and be like my uncles, but you know what I'm saying? I like that Real Street Stars, they went into detail and they asked them more detailed stories. And see, Terrance, if you watch this, you got to start, man, look, Terrance, bro, I wasn't nowhere near in the streets as much as you was. Like, you wasn't knee deep in the streets, nigga. You was eye deep, nigga. Only thing that was sticking out the streets, out of the water, nigga, was your head, nigga. You was eye deep into the streets, nigga. I wouldn't even say knee deep. I was shin deep. You know what I mean? But yeah, though, man, I could make little stories just about the shit that I've been through and make about 200 street stories, and I ain't been through shit. You know what I'm saying? So you could tell. See, I be watching your platform, and I ain't saying it's dry. I'm not saying it's not entertaining, Terrance, but you so caught up in being like, I'm free and you know, the kids and Islam, and that's cool, that's good. But in this internet world, what people like is a little bit of the darkness. Start telling, you know, I haven't been in your Patreon, but just on your page, just start telling a little more gangster stories. Just like, you know, every Monday you're gonna tell a gangster story. You got to give the people something that they want to like keep coming back to your page for. So you could be like, every Monday I'm gonna tell a gangster story. You know, 1992. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? You know, this happened. You know, you could tell. You guys, I know you got hella stories. I done been around hood niggas, man. They got stories after stories after story. I'm talking about it's story time when you're around real niggas. Especially a real gangster that done did shit and he trusts you with the stories he could tell. He finna tell, oh man, so I shot him in the head. He didn't die, right? Damn, so I'm like, this nigga still alive, but his whole left side of his body got paralyzed, so he moving like this. I'm trying to get the nigga off. I done heard the stories, bro. You could tell a story like that all the time. And see, what Real Life Street Stars did was they pulled that shit out of you. They pulled the stories out that people really want to hear, kind of like how Vlad did. You know what I'm saying? But I love your interviews, man. Well, they got you back on there so fast. You know, Real Life Street Stars, y'all not playing. Real Life Street Stars is not fucking around. They had them on there about 2 weeks ago, maybe a week ago, and they seen their numbers and they brought them back. I was thinking that too. I said, man, they should do like Vlad do and bring that nigga right back. And yeah, it came back on my thumbnails. It came back on my timeline so fast, I thought it was the old interview. So I would have been made a reaction to this, But I'm like, damn, these niggas already. Oh, there's some new shit. I look at the thing. I see it's a day. Oh, this happened a day ago. And I just did one on Hurricane Chris. This happened a day ago. Damn, I didn't even know. I had to go watch it again. Man, I fuck with Terrance Gangsta Williams, man. Terrance, keep your foot on their neck. Keep your foot on the gas, man. I fuck with you, man, you know. And I wouldn't say I'm a ball breaker. I ain't sweating you, but I mean, you know, I like charismatic characters because I'm a charismatic character. So I can always respect a nigga that's from the streets, but ain't always got to be like, you know, I used to go, you know, like, man, I'm ready to do the same thing you do, man. But I'm ready to go holler over here, mingle over here. I'm not ready to, you know, when I used to go places with niggas and they, I'm with them. Boy, who you looking at? Now them niggas over there, man, bro. We just got here, my nigga. I am not trying to get into it right away, nigga. Let's wait till the end of the night like everybody else. You go over there. Man, what? You looking at what he looking at? Man, who you looking at? Not the police. Man, so you staring at the police? You got it like that? Man, yeah, man. But yeah, though, Terrance Gangsta Williams, keep it pushing, man. You know, I look forward to your interviews. I'm looking forward to the original Hot Boy page you got for YouTube. Start telling more stories, man. I'm telling you, you getting your. I seen you go from 5,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers. Now I think you got like 32,000. You might have more by now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, every now and then put a little gore in there. You know what I'm saying? You're not glorifying the streets. You out the way. I can respect that. You out the way. Like you tell the story. I could tell a story in detail and everything. And then when a nigga look at me, oh man, you know a lot of man. But I'm out the way. I'm the Stephen A of the streets. You know the Stephen A, he don't play. He never played. Even though I played a little, I'm just Stephen A of the streets. I'm just serving y'all the news. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. And when he say BG was the realest, you could tell BG was the realest. I knew that way back when they first came out in the 90s. I'm like, yeah, that nigga right there, he the one. You know what I'm saying? When you clicked up in the streets and you running with crews and shit, and you say for instance, you might start funking with a group of niggas over there. What you gotta do, you gotta identify who the real one is. Like that's the one we gotta get right there. We gotta knock. He the head of this. He the head. The rest of the body gonna fall. We get that one. He their heart. We gotta get him. You know what I'm saying? You could tell BG, he was the one. I could tell. I'm like, yeah, this nigga right here. And I didn't even know that BG was talking about you when he said a real life hot boy hard to kill. I had that album. When Cash Money came out back in the day, I'm the only nigga back in the day in the 90s when they first came out with Bling Bling and 400 Degrees, and I found out that they had been out like 4 years before they got hot. I went back and searched far and wide for the Chopper City in the Ghetto with the bullets raining down. That was hard to get in California like in 1996. You know what I'm saying? I was a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? That was hard to get back in the day. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Good interview. Street Stars, keep it lit, man. I'm fucking with y'all. Y'all know I'm fucking with y'all.